Look at your Concho Valley weather. Here's Chief Meteorologist Dan Smith, your weather authority.
And the heat goes on. It is our second day of the week and the year where we've seen triple-digit temperatures, and we may have a pretty good chance of hitting that any time during the next week or so. Outside right now, we are seeing 99 degrees, though. It is pretty much hovering between 99 and 100. It's still pretty warm outside, needless to say. Dew point 53 degrees. Our humidity clocking in at 21% as a result, and certainly dry air in place, but that has, of course, the effect of getting those temperatures to soar up and up through the afternoon, and that will again continue through at least the next week or so. Winds from the south-southwest at 10 miles an hour. We had been seeing those wind gusts up close to 20 miles an hour this afternoon, but it's actually been slightly less wind speeds than we may have seen over the past few days or so. I would expect that to maintain itself through the overnight hours and kicking over tomorrow afternoon. Well, here's our counter, triple-digit days. We're going to change this over to 2 now. Annual average 18.2 to be exact is the official average, but you actually throw out this year, 2011, it was absolutely ridiculous, needless to say, especially if you were in West Central Texas. You're definitely going to remember this. 100 days of 100-plus degree temperatures. I don't think we're going to hit that this year, and knock on wood, we won't. Dry conditions just really expected across the Concho Valley, continuing through this upcoming week. Not a cloud in the sky to be seen, just a few thin high clouds. Actually, I should say that nothing's being showing up on radar, at least being picked up by it. Until you zoom out, you can see higher elevations, far west Texas. It's certainly become sort of my mantra over the past few days or so. Coming up to New Mexico, up in the Texas Panhandle, that upper-level high-pressure system parked over the eastern half of the state. That's actually going to retreat just a little further eastward, and I would expect maybe some extra cloud cover in some of our western counties may make their way just a little further over into the Concho Valley, but no rain expected in the next few days. High of 100 degrees we hit. Normally we should be at 95. Record, we were 6 shy of it, set back in the year 2000. Low this morning, 70 degrees, actually below seasonal there. We should be at 71. Record of 62, set back in 1926. And of course, on the year, just near 19 inches of rainfall. I don't think that number is going to change anytime soon. Right now, 97 degrees in Ozona, tied with Menard and Mason. We're seeing 96s El Dorado and Junction, a little bit cooler. Of course, it's all relative. 95 degrees in Sonora. There's that 100-degree mark in San Angelo. 98s in Sterling City and Robert Lee. Little bit cooler, ever so slightly. 95 degrees in Coleman. You're winning with the weather prize this week, and our final prize offered for the year, courtesy of Legend Jewelers, this Argentinian meteorite earring and pendant set. So log on to ConchoValleyHomepage.com. Get those entries in before midnight tonight, and we will be announcing the winner of this wonderful prize tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Forecast for tonight, 71 degrees. Starry skies are going to persist through the overnight hours, and that will once again set us up for a pretty warm day tomorrow. 98 degrees. I am calling for a high. That winds from the south up to 20 miles an hour still persisting, and your Weather Authority extended forecast showing, well, we're still going to be right up there in the upper 90s to low hundreds through the better part of the week. For tonight's Community Connection, Fort Concho's Fun at the Fort series wraps up tomorrow with Sound Off. Music was an important part of a soldier's life, both for work and play. Come listen to 19th century instruments, and hey, try your hand at playing some period instruments. That'll be taught by Fort Concho Education Coordinator Chris Morgan from 9:30 a.m. to noon at Fort Concho Barracks 6. For more information, call Carol Cummings at the number provided.